A late session rally pushed Wall Street to a solid gains on Tuesday as market participants looked past widespread social unrest and pandemic worries to focus instead on easing lockdown restrictions and signs of economic recovery. Tech stocks along with cyclical stocks like industrials and financials gave biggest lift to all three stock indices. S&P rose 8-10%, Nasdaq 6-10% and Dow 1%. Indian stock markets gains for the fifth session in a row for the first time in 2020. Indices end a 3-month high with Nifty inching closer to 10,000 and Sensex towards 34,000. Financial stocks led the rally yet again. Indian Meteorological Department issued a cyclone warning for North Maharashtra, South Gujarat coast. A deep depression over East Central Arabian Sea is intensifying into deep depression, further into a severe cyclonic storm, and crossed Maharashtra coast during 3rd June afternoon. And the severe cyclonic storm will have a maximum sustained wind speed of 100 to 110 km per hour, gusting to 120 km per hour. Government of India unveils a 50,000 crore rupees Make in India push for electronics manufacturing. Starts inviting application for 3 incentive schemes aimed at attracting top global manufacturers and supporting local companies. Britannia Q4 numbers beat CNBC TV 18 estimates. Consolidated net profit comes 13% higher compared to the poll. Margin comes in line with the expectation. Profit rises almost 13% and revenue 1.3%. EBITDA rises 1.6%. Comparing this quarter numbers with the same quarter previous year, we have seen profit rises 26% year on year, revenue rises 2.5% and EBITDA jumped 4%. Margin increased 20 basis point. Motherson Sumi System posted Q4 earnings during the market hour yesterday, and we have seen a quite jump in profit, 35% jump in profit, revenue jumped 7.2%, and EBITDA we have seen quite a bit jump, 56.4% over estimates. Margin also expanded 300 basis point, and we have seen this stock rallying in yesterday trade. Interglobe Aviation posted Q4 numbers below estimates. This is FII window where we can see that in last trading session FIIs has accumulated their long positions in index future. 6,456 contracts they went long in last trading session, and that ended up quite a bit in last 2 trading session. We have seen the activities were demonizing, but all of a sudden in last trading session they have gone long in the index future, and the tally comes around 25,000 kind of contracts. They are still long till the end of the day positions. Now we can see in the put side they have we can see a short put creation here quite a bit in today's trading session, while in the call side if you look at 17,857 contracts were taken on EOD basis in long call options. So they have made a huge position in long call, they are shorted in the put options, and they created long positions in the future segment. So net they are creating the long positions in all these FNO segments. So that is very important to note here, because going forward if these positions are carrying for the next day as well, we may see Nifty or the Bank Nifty moving quite a bit from here. And in FII's cash segment market, if you look at 7,498 crore were worth shares bought, because there was a block in Kotak Mahindra Bank. Might be that is the reason why FII's figures were swelling so much for the day. This is USD INR daily charts, and as we have discussed in last trading session that it is forming a descending triangle pattern on daily charts, and the repercussion of this descending triangle is on the downside, and it moves in line with that only, juxtaposed to the fundamental news where Moody's Investment Services has downgraded Indian sovereign debt by one notch. In normal scenario, the currency reacts on the opposite, but this time it has not. So we can see the 75.35 will act as a strong support. During the day it breached the levels, and while it closes near to that level. So next trading session 75.35 will be very important to watch out, and if it does not take support, it may move up to 74.80 and then go beyond. And 74.80 is the cluster of the supports. Before moving up, it rested for a while there, and then it moves up, so that will act as a support, strong support going forward. This is Nifty daily charts. We can see here the market is forging ahead above the resistance level around 9880. We have seen today's jumping from there, from 9880, almost 100-point jump we have seen during the market hours. So that will be very important support, that will become now a very important support for the market, 9880 going forward. And if market reacts from there, that will be a point from where market will start showing weakness. Now where is the resistance for the next trading session is so we can focus here on the gap. While Nifty was correcting downward, we have seen a gap creating in the region of 10,039 to 10,300 kind of level, which is around 250 points. There is a hollow gap in the Nifty, and the coming trading session we may see market moving towards this hollow region. So the first resistance which will come around 10,040 kind of level, and if it moves above 250 points, we may see a jump in that hollow region. So these are the things, these are the price point which we should remember for trading point of view. On your screen you can see the daily chart of the NSE Bank, that is Bank Nifty, and we have seen in last trading session that it a minor range breakout at 20,000 kind of level and seen a jump of around 600 points. So the next resistance which is coming is at 21,400, which will be again act as a strong resistance, and if it crosses, it may move again 600 point till 22,000. So these are the 3 points which one should remember for trading point of view. One, the support comes at around 20,000, and the resistance which is coming at around 21,400, and if it moves beyond that, we may see 22,000 coming in next at least 1 week. If you find any meaningful information in this video, then subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get future notification.